Okay, hi guys, so today I'm gonna show you guys a collective haul, and I basically been saving these products for the past month, I believe. Basically right after I got out of school, I just been shopping for new makeup products just because I wanted to try some new stuff, and it's been a while since I've actually bought new makeup or any type of you know, beauty product. Um, but yeah, so I'm just going to start off with the biggest item or my biggest investment, and which was the Clarisonic. It's the Mia 1, and I got it in this lilac color just because I was going to get pink, but I was like, I always get pink, and whatever I purchased, I was like, I'm just going to switch a little bit. Trying to not do so much pink, trying to do other colors as well. So yeah, and I also purchased the Purity one-step facial cleanser to use with it, and I'm going to do a review on this product once a good 2 months pass by. It's only been about, I want to say, 2.5 weeks since I purchased this, so I can't make a honest review yet, just because right now my face is going through what YouTubers like to call it here, the purging stage. So I'm just breaking out a lot, because basically what this thing does is that it deep cleanses, so it takes everything that you have inside, like your pores, is coming out. So yeah, so I'm just going through a lot of breakouts, so I can't honestly do a 100% review yet, just because this definitely takes a decent amount of time to show the difference in your skin. So yeah, but I'm hoping it does make a huge difference. I haven't noticed anything major besides the fact that I'm breaking out, but I'm breaking out because, like I said, I'm going through the purging stage. But other than that, the reason I purchased this product was because this is sort of a tip, just because I didn't know, or I didn't seem to care much. I always, when I've ever applied makeup, like I said, I've used makeup for the past year. I used to think that with just using makeup remover wipes, everything was able to go away. And if you're one of those people, which I was, I definitely recommend you to not only do that, because my skin has definitely suffered the consequences of the fact that I've only used to just take off my makeup with makeup remover wipes, or even sometimes I would just like go in the shower and just take it off with soap, or I used to think I would take it off and I really didn't. And it's not like I have a ton of acne or anything like that. I just have blemishes. I just have redness on my cheek area right here, and obviously I could easily cover that up with foundation and, you know, BB cream, but that's not the point. The point is for me to get rid of it completely, and that's why I invested my money in this, because I definitely want my skin to be clear, and I'm hoping this does the job along with other things. And again, I got this bag from Zara from the sale they had. I just thought it was really cute, and I'm just using it for to carry my makeup products from my room to the filming room. But yeah, so this is another thing that I purchased, which is the Benefits How to Look the Best at Everything in the color medium. The reason I purchased this was because, I mean, I've seen it before, and again, I'm sorry if I'm changing colors. It's just that the sunlight is just being really weird. I sort of look orangey and then I don't, and yeah, sorry about the lighting. The sun's just messing with me today. But yeah, the reason I purchased this was because I went to Sephora. When I purchased the Philosophy one-step facial cleanser, I also purchased Sunbeam by Benefit, and I didn't like it. It was just too shimmery on my face, and I just don't like way too much shimmer. It just didn't, I felt like it didn't give me a glow. I felt it was just there, it just sat on my face. So I returned it, but the thing is that, I need you, so I just ended up picking up this just because I just wanted to try it out. Thought it was really cute, the packaging's really nice, but overall I did want to try out the products, and I'm so happy I did, because they're honestly really, really, really great. So this is what the inside looks like. I don't want anything to drop, so yeah. So you get the Professional mini size, you get the Hello Flawless oil free no crease oxygen wow brightening makeup foundation. That's such a long name. And then you get the Benefit Concealer number 2 and number 3. And then you also get the I'm Cute as a Bunny pressed powder, and you get a little benefit brush. So after using this product a good 2 or 3 times, I definitely am in love with the concealer and the pressed powder. I already have the professional in mini size as well, or a bigger size, I forget. But yeah, the professional doesn't really, I don't have large pores, so it doesn't really do much for me. I just use it as a primer. And I have dry skin, and it sort of makes my skin feel even drier, so I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is a good primer. Like, does that make sense to you guys? I know it's like, I hate the feeling it does on my face, but it does work. So I mean, if you guys have oily skin, it probably works really well. And then the Hello Flawless foundation, it's pretty good. It's just like nothing that like would make me want to purchase the bigger size, but I would like to purchase the concealers just because they're really creamy and just give you enough coverage. I don't know, they're really nice. And the pressed powder is awesome as well. It's sort of like a pressed powder foundation, and that's really good. So I really do like it a lot. So if you guys are curious to pick this up, they have it in light, medium, and dark, and I believe it was $32. I think it's totally worth it. They're giving you a decent amount of product, and the coolest part about this is that you could take the professional out, you could take the foundation out, you could take the concealer out. I wish they would have made the pressed powder come out as well, but oh well. But yeah, this is how to look the best at everything by Benefit. I believe I purchased this at a Walmart in Jersey. I have dry skin, so I'm perfectly fine with it. It does get me a little bit oily right here, sort of in the T-zone, and I never get oily with any other kind of BB cream or foundation, so it's kind of weird to get that feeling. But overall, it's still a good foundation, for me at least, just because I don't, like I said, I don't have oily skin, so it's just, like, I just, you know, just blot it a little bit, but that's about it. It's nothing crazy. It's not like I'm, like, literally sweating this out. If you guys want to try it, I definitely recommend it for dry to normal skin. Definitely not for oily skin. I feel like you guys would just feel really nasty in it. So yeah, and this is in the color, like I said, Sun Beige 310. Okay, so the next product that I recently purchased and I'm in love with actually is the Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder by NYC, and this is in the color Sunny, and this is what it looks like. So honestly, it is such a good bronzer, such a cheap alternative to Benefit Hoola bronzer. I love using this for when I'm going to film and I'm not going to go out, so it just gives me a nice bronzy look, but without me wasting my more expensive bronzer. And honestly, it's just such a really nice color, so I would swatch it for you guys, but it's definitely not going to show up. But yeah, you guys get the point. And I've been using this with one of my favorite brushes. I had mentioned in my video, like my first or second video, that I didn't have a bronzing brush just because I switched from bronzing. I used to use the Urban Decay bronzer, and then I switched to Hoola bronzer. When I bought the Hoola bronzer, the brush that I used to use for the Urban Decay bronzer didn't work because it's too powdery. So I was just using the one that came, the brush that came with the Hoola bronzer, and it's fine, but you obviously want to use something different. You don't want to just keep using that one. But yeah, you can't even like clean it because, you know, it's unsanitary, so I needed to get a brush. I just couldn't find one. So I went to the e.l.f. store with my friend Bianca, and we went to the e.l.f. store, and like I said that already, like, okay, and I got the angled blush brush, and it looks like this. It's sort of tapered at an angle. It's so freaking soft. Like, this is so perfect. I love this. I don't know why this is used for, why it's called blush brush, because I honestly wouldn't feel much comfortable. I mean, it's okay, but I feel like it's a little bit too small to be a blush brush. So what I've been using for it is for contouring. You see, it gets you like right, like look at the temples. It's perfect for your like neck, for your chin. Well, I like to contour my chin. I know I'm so weird, but I like to put a little bit, and yeah, it's the perfect size. This is one of the best ones that I've tried from e.l.f. I have a few other ones like the powder brush. That one's really awesome as well. So yeah, I definitely recommend you guys to check out this brush because it's so freaking cool and so awesome. And together they go perfectly. So yeah. So next I am going to show you guys some Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express. I actually didn't purchase this in this month. I purchased this in like June, I believe. But I'm showing it to you guys because it is so freaking good. I like to wear this with... So I like to wear this this Maybelline mascara with this sample size from YSL. And it's the Babydoll one. And it's a pretty big sample size. Let me show you guys the brush. I love the brush on this. I don't know why, but this mascara, well, both of these together make my eyelashes look so long that it actually comes out on the photo. And that is that I reached my goal of getting a mascara combination that makes that happen. Because I hate wearing fake eyelashes. I have so much trouble wearing them. It's just so complicated. I hate taking them off. It hurts so much. I just don't, like, I don't mess with my eyes and irritation. I just don't. So I've been, for the longest, I have like 20 mascaras, I think, in my collection, or maybe I'm exaggerating, but something similar to that. And I've tried so many different kinds, and nothing has gotten my eyelashes to actually show that they're long on a photo. So that's so, like, goal achieved. I love these two together. I'm definitely going to repurchase this in the bigger size just once the sample is done. So I love these two together. You guys should definitely check these two out. And next I'm going to show you two concealers. So I have the, I know I'm so old, I'm just so behind on this, but it's the new Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer. I got it in the lightest shade just because when I'm using these type of concealers, I like to use it for highlighting, not so much for coverage. For coverage, I like to use MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer. So I know I'm so old on this, but I am in love with this. It's so freaking creamy and just perfect for, like I said, highlighting under the eyes, on the bridge of your nose, and maybe if you want to do your cupid's bow or your chin. In my case, I don't highlight my chin because it's already defined enough. It's actually a little bit too defined, so no. And then I also bought the Fit Me concealer. I was going to buy the NARS creamy concealer or something like that. It's like the NARS one that looks very similar to this, but I heard this is the dupe, so I'm hoping it is. I don't know. I thought this was such a cheap and great alternative, and I love the way that it's like gonna stick, so kind of just really easy and super creamy as well. So I love these two. You guys should definitely check these two out if you haven't already, because I think I'm the only one who's like really late on this, so I don't know, but these are awesome. I really do love these, and yeah. So next I'm going to show you guys two sort of eye pencils, I guess you could say. Okay, so we're starting off with the line Stiletto by Maybelline. And okay, so I used to use cream eyeliner for the past 6-7 months, ever since I purchased the e.l.f. one. So I don't have a problem with those cream eyeliners. I actually love them. I think they're great. But the problem is that after a while they dry out. So I don't even get to use half of the product and they start drying out. And then using a brush that works well with them is so complicated because it gets all dry. And I was just like, that's it. I'm not purchasing another, because it comes in a little small box. I was like, and it's very cheap. It's only $3. But I was like, I'm not repurchasing it and then wasting so much product. So I was like, I need to use something different. I've always been afraid of using liquid eyeliner just because I am such a klutz. Like, I really am a big klutz. But I heard Nicole Guerrero on YouTube say that this was one of her favorite liquid eyeliner, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. So I'm so glad I did. The tip of it is so great. It's ridiculous. And it's so small, so you get good precision. I'm definitely gonna keep on practicing. Maybe I could create like a what is that thing, like a cat eye or something like that. But yeah, I'm so like afraid of these things, but I honestly am very happy I bought it, because now I'll be able to use and venture out and use other products. So yeah, and this is my most favorite thing ever. I'm so glad I picked this up. When I saw this in Ulta, I was like, it's new. I don't know if I should try it, but this is the Master, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I'm going to leave it in the description box below. I really don't want to mess this up. And this is in the color Owen, like something brush. Like it's called, it says a cream coal eyeliner. But yeah. And this is what it looks like. So when I first opened this, I was like, how do you like, do you twist this up or what? And then I just like passed my fingers through it, and all the the color came off. And this is what it looks like. So I'll swatch it for you guys just so you guys could see the intensity of it. That's it. Obviously it's black. And I love this because this claims to be a cream, like I said, a cream coal eyeliner. So I'm so happy I purchased this because I love cream eyeliners. But then, like I said, I hate using the brush. I hate how it dries out. Now it comes in a pencil form. So I think they're doing this because Benefit came out with their cream eyeliner thing too, or their pencil, whatever it is, which I've heard is not that great. And honestly it isn't, because I tried it out and I was just like, it just seems so dry and just like ugh. But this is not drying at all. It sort of reminds me of a crayon. So you guys should definitely check this out. Honestly, it's so good. The only problem that I have with this, do you guys see that? Like, that is a little bit way too long. I'm so afraid of breaking it. It hasn't happened yet. I'll let you guys know if it does. I'll be so mad because it's such a good eyeliner. But yeah, this is like a little bit way too big. Like, I wish it would be like a twist up where you could just like how much product you want to come out. All the product is already out, so you could see like all the product that's in it. But yeah, so these two I bought together and they were buy one get one, 50% off at Ulta. So I love Ulta for that. They always have Maybelline buy one 50% off. They always have it. So yeah. Okay, so moving on to brows. I mentioned in my past video that I don't know anything about brows. I just don't know. Like, it's just an irrelevant topic. You could talk to me about lipstick, blush, blah blah blah, but don't talk to me about brows, because I don't know, I'm just not, like, I'm still venturing out. I'm still trying to try new things, so bear with me please. So I decided to get the Anastasia Brow Wiz just because I heard this is the easiest eyebrow pencil that you could use. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna use it because they say it's really easy, and if it's easy then I could do it, right? Which is the reason I have Give Me Brow, because it's so easy. But I wanted something that would have a little bit more precision, that would just make them look really just clean cut. So I decided to try it out. I used it already once and I love the look that it came out with, and I love how the brush right here, the stoolie, is so so dense and so like harsh. Like, it's not soft. I don't know, I like that about it. It just places my brows where I want them to be, actually. And then this is the top part, little thing. You could twist it up, twist it down. But yeah, and I got it in the color, let's see, chocolate, I believe. Oh no, I got it in the color dark brown. So I've been loving this. I think it's great. I'll see what I venture out to next for brows. And last but not least, I'm going to show you guys 4 NYX products, but I'm going to start off with this one. And this is, you guys, as you guys know, I am a I am a loyal fan to NYX for their blushes. I think they're so great. They give you so much product. I don't know how much product's in here. Actually, it does say in the back. It says 0.14 ounces. So I don't know, but I know that I've used these blushes constantly ever since I bought them, maybe around November, December, and it's July and I still have product, and it's not like I'm hitting pan. So it's just they give you such a great deal. The pigmentation on these is crazy. So I'm gonna swatch this color for you guys, and this is called Dusty Rose, and that's what it looks like. So literally it does look like Dusty Rose. I think this is gonna look so nice for the fall time. And yeah, definitely check out NYX for their blushes because they make awesome pigmented blushes. I just refuse to purchase any other blushes besides NYX ones, so that's how awesome they are. So yeah. And the last but not least, I purchased these. I'm probably late on this too. I mean, I'm late on a lot of things, but like I said, bear with me please. And I bought the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and I got it in the color Stockholm or something like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave the names on there because I'm just terrible at just naming them. And the only one I could name, which is the one I'm wearing, is Sydney, because you know Nyx wants to mess with me and I can't really pronounce, and I'm just like, but anyways, so this is this kind of reminds me of Kylie Jenner, this color. That's why I picked it up. I thought it was a really nice color, and yeah. So it looks super dirty. I don't know why it looks like that. It's kind of gross. Moving on. And I also picked up this pinky color. Like I said, I'm going to leave the names down below. But yeah, so I just decided to get a nude, and this is my favorite by far. Like I said, this one's called Sydney, and this reminds me so much of pink, everything that I purchased in this past month or so. I hope you guys found this video useful, and yeah, I will see you guys next time, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And if you guys want to ask me any type of questions on any of these products or anything like that, please message me or submit a comment down below. It doesn't matter, message me directly or not, doesn't matter, I'll respond. So yes, guys, like I said, I always hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.